Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on realistic camera effects in Blender 2.9. In this video, I'll be focusing on chromatic distortion and the jitter effect. I'll be going into Davinci Resolve to get some nice color grading and camera shaking in our final render. This tutorial will include some third-party softwares like Davinci Resolve, but I have made sure that all the things I use in the video are completely free and easy to follow. Now let's get on with the video. In this small scene I have thrown together in a couple of minutes, I'm going to show you a quick way to make your renders a nice edge to them and make them look less flat. So if you go up to this area, the Compositing tab, you'll go over to this area. Press Shift A to go over to the node part, and press here and write Lens Distortion. It should automatically come up. Place it in this line here. If you go over here, you'll find the fit and the jitter effect. Tab them both because it will make them look better. Now, let's say you put your scene together, press render. Your render's finally complete. You see, it looks quite flat and boring. We can fix that all in the Compositing tab. Go back here, and you see here, I put these two there. So, press Control Shift, and tab on the render layer. You press V to shrink, and Alt V to grow. If I move that there, you see the Viewer tab here. This area here, the Lens Distortion area, I lift that up, Shift D, place it here. That will bring all the stuff that I've done to the top layer over here. So you see here, got this nice effect happening. That's the jitter. Remember, you need to render it out to get this back layer to happen. Okay, so jitter's good and fit's good, but what does fit do? So if I go here and place a 1, that will zoom it out a bit, like a lens of a camera. What fit does, you see here in the bottom corners, it fits the whole image in the frame. So that's good to always turn on. Here is chromatic distortion. So I normally do a 5. See here, in this area, it gives a nice like 3D effect to it. This happens with all lenses that you have, unless they're really expensive, so it's a great way to make your renders look quite nice. Okay, let's go over to Davinci Resolve. Okay, go over into Davinci Resolve. Once you're here, you should have exported the render. Then, before you place it in the timeline, which most people do, go over to an image that you like. I chose one of Ian Hubert's work. I love his style of VFX, and I hope I'll be as good as him one day. Okay, so you put them over, you put this one above it so it only shows that one. Click on that one and go to the fusion layer. Once you click on it, it will take you to this node setup. Right click, go into Add Tools and press on Transform. There should be a tab here that says Camera Shake. Once you have it, put this area here, drag that and place it there. Drag this arrow and place it there. Okay, once you have that, when you play it will be very jittery and horrible looking. So what I do is, turn that down there, turn that down there, maybe turn that up a bit up here. Maybe, yeah, that's looking good. Put some altitude in. And you see here, it's now got a nice looking movement about it, quite natural. Okay, maybe let's turn that down a bit. Go over to this colour layer here. What that will do will take you to this image. Okay, so you remember the image that we got? Ian Hubert's work, that's the one I chose. Now, Shift, click on both of them here, and now right click on the work, the one that you want to copy, and press here, shot match this clip. Now, just wait a few seconds. See here, got some colour to it. Now, if you don't want it to look this harsh, you should go over here, click on this tab here, and you see the gain. you can turn it down. I'm going to put it around there. I think that's a nice looking fit. One more step to make this look really realistic is to go back here to the fusion, press right click on the background, and then go down to film grain, then connect this up. It will look very harsh at the moment and speckly. So what I do is I turn up the complexity, then I'll turn the I'll keep the roughness there and turn the strength down around there. And colour, you'll see, adds a film grain effect to it. Go back to this area, then quick export, keep it as that, export, go down to desktop, then call it something like quick name, save, and now it's rendering. Once it has all rendered, you'll see it's down here on the desktop. You can turn down the film grain because I think I put it a bit too much. You see here, you've given your render a nice clean look to it. I did the same effect with this coin a few days ago. This is what I came up with. Thank you for watching my tutorial. It means a lot if you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.